got these at the Entertainer. They're £5.50, which is a bit expensive if you ask me, but I don't know, maybe I didn't have much to buy that day, so got the Kane. Already had the Darth Vader. I've reviewed that one, so I've got the Han Solo and the Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. And yeah, so let's have a look at the Han Solo first. So these are more or less statue figures. I mean, the legs aren't posable, the arms are really stiff. Got the blasters moulded into his hand. See the scar on the chin. The head sculpt's not too bad. It's got some nice texturing on the trousers. The height of the figure is about almost 6 inches, so not too small. Maybe about 5.5 really. Pretty cool. Quite hollow. I mean, these have been out for ages and finally the Entertainer's getting them. So the only articulation is the shoulders and the head. It's on a ball joint. Pretty cool figure though. Han in his classic New Hope outfit. Even got texturing on the boots. Hardly an action figure though. Not a bad figure. Let's look at the Luke. So that's the Han. There's the packaging, the back of the packaging. 2015. Here's the Luke. So he's based on the 12-inch figure, which I do have. Very similar. Jedi Knight outfit. Back of the heel's got a bit scratched when I was cutting the rubber, which was unfortunate. The rubber bands that hold the figure in. That's the Luke. They're about the same height, which is inaccurate. He comes with a lightsaber hilt. Get that out. That's taped in as well. So you can just pop that into this. That's just like the 12-inch figure. You'll need 2 hands to do that. So push that in. Oh, it doesn't want to fit at all. Oh. It's going to break if I push it in too hard. Let me see if I can... You look at the Han Solo while I faff around with this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There's the Han. Cool, that was hard to do. Got it in though. So there's the lightsaber inserted into the hilt. Very vibrant green. Again, just articulation in the shoulders and then the head. This one, the head just turns left to right. At least the Han's on a ball joint. So these are only worth picking up if you can find them cheap. $5.50 is not cheap enough. These should be about £2 at the most. But if you're old school, you might like these characters. And nice texturing on Han's trousers. Luke's a lot more smoother. Here's the 12-inch Luke for comparison's sake. As you can see how similar they are. Obviously this has got all texturing on the costume. Same lightsaber mechanism there. So this is just a scaled down Luke figure. The heads are pretty similar. It's not a bad likeness to Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill. I think his hair's a bit more orangey brown than the 12-inch figure. So, are these figures worth picking up? Only if you can find them cheaper. Entertainers being a bit, stingy with the price. They shouldn't be $5.50 each. I should have put them back, but I was a bit, like embarrassed about, I expected them to be about $3.50 at the most. But they're not too bad. I mean, have a look at the packaging. There's the Han. There's the Luke. They're not too bad, I guess. They've got the Darth Vader, and there's a Kanan Jarrus as well. Luke certainly looks more tanned than Han does. Pretty cool though. I like the texturing on Han's pants. There's the Luke from behind. Got a pouch there sculpted. They should have put articulation in the legs as well. If you like the old characters, who doesn't, then maybe, Han and Luke. $5.50 is too much. Hopefully they'll get dropped at Entertainer. Lack of posability. Free POA figures. There's Luke again. These were imported, they're not European packaging. Han and Luke. Pretty cool though. Just a bit too expensive in the UK. Need to drop in price. Okay. Final look at the comparison with that Luke. So, do you buy these? Probably not, unless you can get them for about, in the UK, maximum should be £3. The entertainers just being mean with their prices on these figures. Okay, so final look. Right, cheers, goodbye.